there's not ever been in my life. I love everyone.
What's going on, you crazy bastards? You're back here with Rob Kimball from sonsofwrestling.com for a WWE Raw review, and we open up the show with Vince McMahon. Yes, Vince McMahon comes down with Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, and yes, he's selling the network, but this is a big thing. It's been a long time since we've seen Vince, and well, he's talking about all the things he's conquered, this and that, and well, he plans on doing so with the network. So you guys need to go and sign up. Really, $9.99? It's a given. And month of November, free. So anyway, this leads to him saying, let's raise the stakes. Team Cena versus Team Authority. If Team Authority loses, the Authority is out of power. So this sets up something big in between Stephanie and Triple H, like what the hell? So that is pretty cool. So he's laying down the guidelines of what's going to happen here if the Authority loses. So we have the backstage segment with Vince, his usual self, and this leaves Steph, like I said, Steph and Triple H confused, like why is he doing this? But hey, it's best for business, I bet. Then we move on to Dean Ambrose versus Cesaro. And might I say, when Dean Ambrose came down to the ring and looked at Vince McMahon, are they in cahoots? Really? Maybe? Who knows? Maybe they want the Authority out of there. Maybe Vince does have him in his back pocket somehow, some way. I don't know. Comment down here. What do you think? But anyway, this match, Cesaro gets split open in the beginning. Head is bleeding everywhere. And it seems like they go and hit. You got Vince. You got blood. They're really pushing shit. They really are. They want their audience back. And, well, the blood's going on, and the camera zooms in on it. This is very unusual of WWE as of late. And many years of late. Anyway, Bray Wyatt's music hits. Lights go out. Cesaro gets cleaned up. And, well, this distraction didn't take advantage at all for Dean Ambrose to lose at all. He ends up hitting Dirty Deeds, taking out Cesaro again. Cesaro has not won a match in a long time now. He was on a nice road, but hey, Dean Ambrose. And like I said, is he going to be aligned with Vince McMahon? Comment down here. Awesome things to look forward to. Anyway, lights go back out. Bray Wyatt disappears. Chair's still rocking. So what's going on there? Then you have Triple H and Stephanie McMahon backstage, and Triple H wants to call Randy Orton. He wants him on Team Authority. Stephanie does not agree to this, and get this back and forth deal. So then we have Jimmy Uso versus The Miz, and the crowd is erupting with "We want Mizdow." That is true, we do. Then whatever match. But it's all because of Mizdow that allows this distraction to happen, and Miz hits the skull-crushing finale for the victory here. And then we move on to Sheamus versus Tyson Kidd. Tyson Kidd on Raw. This is something new. You know where it's going to go, but Tyson Kidd does look really good here. And outside of the ring, we're getting a countdown, and Tyson Kidd shoves Natalya in front of him when Sheamus goes for whatever, brogue or whatever. Anyway, this allows Tyson Kidd to slip back into the ring, and Sheamus gets counted out. Tyson Kidd with a victory over the United States Champion. Hey, that's a good thing. And Natalya's still the confused, whatever. It is what it is. It's a storyline, and we move on. Then we have Dolph Ziggler down to the ring, and he's ready for his match, but the Authority all come out. And Triple H is playing devil's advocate here, and he's explaining he can have everything that he wants if he does not join Team Cena and joins Team Authority. And they're trying to lure him, and well, the only thing that Dolph Ziggler wants is the Authority to be gone and out of power. So this, well, you got a match right now for the IC strap, and that's against Seth Rollins. And so you knew what was going to happen here. And, well, it did look like Ziggler was doing pretty damn good. He hits the Famouser, but we get a kick out, and then we get the curb stomp after Mercury Noble. They interfere, and then we didn't even pick up the victory. Well, he didn't even win. Orton comes out, hits the RKO out of nowhere, the usual, and which is good shit. So awesome. Randy Orton, I don't think he wants to be on Team Authority. And Stephanie and Triple H backstage, and Orton comes in, and he just wants fucking Seth Rollins one-on-one. Anyway, Triple H says, listen here, you fucking get on board with Team Authority, you have your match tonight, and after you boys fucking finish it up, get it out of your system, you dust each other off, pat each other on the back, and we move on from here. So, we get the handshake from Randy Orton. He agrees. This makes sense. Yes. So let's move on. And so it looks like we got Randy Orton on board. And then we have Titus O'Neil versus Ryback in, obviously, a squash match. But Titus O'Neil looked really strong in the beginning here until the meat hook. The crowd gets into it. And Shell Shock for the victory. And awesome. And then backstage you have Triple H, Kane, and Stephanie McMahon. They're looking on, and they're thinking maybe we should recruit Ryback. That's a possibility. Then we have Big Show versus Mark Henry, and well, Big Show kicks out of the World's Strongest Slam here, and then you have Mark Henry throws the stairs at Big Show, and we get the DQ. Mark Henry's just a little pissed off here. And that's that. And last night I was at the live show. Big Show knocked out Mark Henry, which was pretty cool. And so anyway, before the match, Big Show said he sort of wants Mark Henry back, his brother, but then he wants to knock him out of his life too. So it is what it is, and that's that. Then we have Nikki Bella versus Emma, and quick match. Rack Attack. And then she has Brie go over to AJ Lee that was on commentary and slap her across the face. Anyway, building up the feud. That's the way to do it. Pretty cool. Then we have Zack Ryder versus Alexander Rusev. I don't even know if he uses Alexander anymore. So just Rusev. And quick accolade. What did you expect? And, well, the Authority's looking on about Rusev too. And they want him on Team Authority. They even approach him later on. And so they're on the fence, Lana says. We'll get back to you, as in what you would say in America. Anyway, Sheamus comes out and he sells the match that's supposed to happen on the network after Raw goes off air. And Raw went off air at 17 after, and that was supposed to go on at 11:06. And I was watching the network, so here I am doing this, and it didn't happen until at least 20 after. I don't know. I didn't watch it, so I already know that there's no way it's going to be a title change on the network. There's no way. If I'm wrong, fuck, I'll comment down here myself. So, anyway, we have Fernando versus Stardust. Really doesn't matter. Miz and Mizdow on commentary. And they offer the distraction for Fernando to get the victory here. Okay, whatever. Then, main event time. Orton versus Rollins. Yes, Orton takes control quick. He is beating the hell out of Seth Rollins. This is just awesome. And these guys are trying to destroy each other. They are fucking pissed. They hate each other. And this is going really good. We get RKO attempts, but Rollins gets out of this shit. And then we go for a pin. And Orton kicks out. Just awesome shit. But let me tell you what. This comes on down to fucking Seth Rollins ends up sliding down. He gets the pin on Randy Orton. Pissing Orton off so goddamn bad. And Triple H says it's done. And Mercury and Noble, Rollins and Kane are in the ring. Triple H is outside of the ring with Stephanie. Orton starts shaking hands up until he gets to Seth Rollins, and boom, RKO, of course. And we get Triple H in there, and well, Triple H is trying to deflect everything that's going on. Well, Randy Orton finally snaps and blasts Triple H. And well, this turns into just crazy chaotic fight, and in the end, Randy Orton's left split open. And pretty crazy, man. He went to strip down the announcer's table, and he wanted to kill Seth Rollins to this table, but he ends up getting his head split open on it. And then we get a curb stomp to Randy Orton on top of the steel steps, off the announce table onto those steps. Wow. Seth Rollins mimics the pose. Yes, yes, yes. Pretty cool. I hear this is a way for Randy Orton to be signed off because he's going to do a movie, The Condemned 2. So good for him. Hey, he's got something going on that happens. I was hoping more for him it would have been something different, joining Team Cena, but then again, where would it go after that? So it doesn't really fucking matter. Moving on, Randy Orton will be out of the picture for a little while, and let's get those RKO out of nowhere t-shirts made. Hey, maybe I'll make one on sonsofwrestling.com. Check it out. Stay up to date with the shirts that I put out, because sometimes they just get deleted, and that's because of cease and desist from the WWE. Damn bastards. Anyway, support pro wrestling. It was fun. Raw was decent. There were some slow parts, but the end, the payoff was awesome. To see that stare down between Randy Orton and Triple H now, that's pretty cool. Is that something down the road for WrestleMania? Orton versus Triple H? Comment down here. Do you think that's going to happen? Because the movies usually take a good 6 weeks, so he'll be out until probably right around Royal Rumble. And hey, it would be a nice way to build it up. Let's do it. That's the way I look at it. And until next time, guys, like I always say, support pro wrestling. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, comment, and I'll catch you guys next time. Tomorrow night, main event's on. So I'll see you guys then. Peace.